Hi there, this is G, and welcome to AI for Pinoys. And this is my Build in Public Day 12. So it's been not days, not weeks, but months since I actually recorded my last video for Building in Public. The last video I think was about the 1 minute thumbnail that I created, which some of people are already using. It's already in production. I'm quite happy with that. But today I'm going to be showing another build that I started creating. It's not yet done, but it specifically addresses people with ADHD. So I have ADHD, adult ADHD. I'm diagnosed with ADHD. And one of the biggest challenges that people with ADHD have is that they say it's a superpower, but I think it's a both a blessing and a curse. Right? You know, you can multitask in your head, you can think things faster than other people, but you get scattered brain. And there's no routine or system, it can lead to, in my case, then lead to a bit frustration. Sometimes, in extreme cases, depression. So, especially if it's hard, if you want to build something. So it's always you're struggling to make things perfect, right? So, and setting up a system, reminders and stuff is very hard, especially since I normally write things down. So, but if you have ADHD, I think for anyone with out of sight, it's out of mind. No, so if you don't see it, it disappears, right? So one solution to that is I created using AI assistant coding, like a sort of like a control center, or where I can just normally just chat with the AI, and then it spins off different workers that does things for me. One reminding me of if what how much calories I took for the day, or did I do a workout, or the things that I have to do, like did I make any calls, sales calls, and then do any presentations, did I prepare for a webinar, or did I finish this article or blog post, or etc. So things usually that I would normally have is going to be in a notebook, which is like a checklist, and I just check it off, right? So that works at sometimes, but if you don't, again, it's if it's out of sight, out of mind kind of thing, it doesn't materialize, right? So that's why I came up with Atlas. Atlas is actually the program. What I called it is, so we can actually type here, what is Atlas? No, so what does Atlas mean? So here, Atlas is the autonomous task and life agent system. So it's basically different agents running in the background, but I just chat with it. So for financial expenses or for financial tracking, I just have an agent that does that. So before I did this, I actually did like a very complete PRD. I'm just sharing for you the background. I'm not going to deep dive into this whole thing, but I just want to share just the overview of how I done it. No, so this is basically like a complete PRD, or the project requirement documentation for Atlas. So as you can see, it has different it has different folders that does different things. So the idea is that it basically helps me manage the entire day without having to overthink a lot of stuff, right? Or I can just chat with the agent and it will just do stuff for me. So this is a personal thing. I'm not doing this for any company or anything. It's just for my own purposes. But what I liked about it is like I actually used some of since I love One Piece and I love my family a lot, so I just used the persona of each member of my family and the persona of One Piece to represent the different agents, right? So this is the PRD. So this is basically what I fed the AI assisting coding assistant, which is Claude Code. So it's pretty long. It's actually now 19 PRDs. This is not anymore 17. There's a lot of improvement over time. But this is the first initial output of that. So the one I showed you. So it basically, here you can see here on the right side, you can see basically the agent working. So what's going to happen here is I'm going to put like sprites in it, or like little pixels that actually people working. And then on the left side, it's a bit more going to be more colorful and stuff. So, but yeah, I mean, this is just a starting process. It actually works, at least on this phase. This is really like phase 4, where the agent already does like approval process as well. So I can actually see the approval for each of the stuff that they're actually making. Let's say, for example, writing a LinkedIn post, they score it themselves. It's very quite interesting because each agent talks to each other. It's not independent of each other. I mean, I already removed it, but they actually argue with each other. So I added the personalities of each of my family member in one piece, so that it becomes really more interesting when you actually read why they don't like things or why they're reading it wrong. So So this is just the beginning. But yeah, I mean, if you're interested in learning about creating something like this, I actually came up with a 30-day guide. So this is my website. So no, there's no more light. So there's no more light. Anyway, so this is my guide in 30 days. So this is like a 30-day guide on Claude Code. So if you want to start your own Claude Code journey in creating your own application, I would suggest you go through this my website because it basically does day 1 to day 2. It's not a day 1 to day 30. So from beginner, so you just, and it has exercises and worksheets that you can actually follow so that you get to implement something by the end of the 30 days. So it extends actually after 30 days because you're going to be creating like an actual app there itself for yourself. I mean, you're going to decide on what app you want to do. And it will also talk about sub agents and with the ones I did. So it will help you create also your own agents within Claude Code. So I hope you guys will follow through and watch this. I mean, follow my story for the building up Atlas and all the sub agents. But yeah, so that's it. Thanks very much for watching this Build in Public Day 12. Bye bye.